Hello, once again, it's Msho, your boy, Trail Scout 22. Just making this coffee intake video about people on social media who becomes social media police. Those people, they are making it very hard for the creators to engage with them because at some stage they just attack with obvious reasons. Um, it's I don't even know how to put it because maybe on this video again I will be doing the very same thing, which is policing. But my main is when people are just giving tips and guidance as to 4x4ing, camping, overlanding, that they must just stick to the level of camping or overlanding. They must stick to that category because there's this guy with a Lexus who takes it and bumps it on the trail and also bashes the rigs that has got rooftop tents and all the gear that you can think of, and he even goes and call it it's a Barbie play set. Well, for him, he goes out with the Lexus and go and look for obstacles, and he bumps the Lexus on the obstacles maybe on a weekend getaway, and then he will just enjoy doing ground tent and stuff. But when it comes to overlanding, or let me say the Barbie play set that he's talking about, it's people who came from doing the small weekender and ground tent, roughing it up, and they went on and wanted to do more and wanted to go off grid. So a person who will go off grid and a person who will do just a one night camp or just a weekend camp, it's going to be different levels. And it's not that the one with the Barbie play set rig cannot do the weekend camping. But he says the Barbie play set is no need and it's overrated, exaggerated, and whatnot. And then he shows the Lexus going over rocks. Yes, rock crawling is something else. There are people who build cars specifically for rock crawling. And when you're giving tips and guidance on rock crawling, it should be strictly on that. You can't mix it up with any other things because you are basically doing rock crawling, or a guy who will just go out and look for obstacles and target obstacles and camp somewhere along the way for a weekend. Those things, I believe they go with levels, but you can't be bashing one level with another level and then you think you are making a point. So I know I started camping with a 2x4 buggy, and I also went with a Polo during weekends. And then there was a point where I wanted to go beyond the board that says 4x4 only. And then from there, I grew from the places that the 4x4 can go, and then I really wanted to do off-grid. So off-grid really wanted me to collect some stuff, be self-sufficient, and be able to sustain myself for 2 weeks to a month or so. That is how I came up to a Barbie playset rig. But my point I'm trying to make here is that a weekender and the guy who goes for obstacles and the guy who goes off grid, those are different levels. So we can't give guidance to people who are just wanting to start doing these things and bashing any other things. It's all about what you want to do and how far you want to go. Yeah, wanted to just do that policing once in my life, and it's not something I want to do, or I get pleasure on doing it, because even the channel Forex Overland, I think it's Andrew St. Pierre. You know, he's a guy more than 40 plus years experienced with 4x4ing and building up rigs and off-grid camping. He is not a guy just like me who will go out and look for obstacles. We don't look for obstacles, but we want, when we go off-grid, we come across obstacles, we can challenge those obstacles, not for fun, just to overcome them and carry on, get where we want to get to. We are not out there to break some stuff to prove a point. No. So you'll find a guy saying, if Andrew gets stuck on sand, and he's going to be like, you should have dropped your tire pressure. Like, hello, 40 years plus of experience, you don't think he would know that? It also happened to me when I was doing the West Coast, and I had to help a guy who was stuck with a Toyota D4D. And before I could help, I also got stuck myself. But a guy came on a comment section and said, you should have dropped your tire pressure. Like, yeah, those kind of things, they are just not easy to entertain. And even though they are there, we will engage with the comment section. But I think the easiest way for those kind of comments, we just like and ignore, because you really, it's not easy to entertain that kind of stuff, of policing. I think I'm gonna leave it at this, make coffee, enjoy my camping, and go to sleep. Until we meet on the next coffee intake, take care. Trail Scout 22 signing out.